The show continues. What is going on? Good to see you guys. What's happening? Gabor, hello there. Welcome back. Y2K Trades, hello, good morning. And Marcus here, hello. Happy trading to us, everybody. Yeah. Investor Z, hello, good morning. All right, so what happened so far since that big drop here in the London session? Bit of a retracement here, all the way up to 614. And yeah, gold is still kind of making its way up there. So yeah, we'll see. You stuck at a short with big minus. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Gabor. Sorry, man. I mean, it happens. Obviously, it's in the cards. You got to manage that risk properly. There are still some, I mean, don't worry. We have opportunities. We have the day, we have the week. We have news events on the week. So there are opportunities to bring it back. And now I feel like that we're pushing higher on gold. I mean, I kind of have that feeling. But we're pushing higher to that 5-minute supply zone at 44.93. And to be honest, I am so eager to take a long position here. I am genuinely eager to have a position, but I'm not sure I will yet. Not yet, at least. But yeah, I think that's where we're going. Actually, I can actually send in a probe trade on gold, you know, because why not? Yeah, I can send in a probe trade for gold. And we can target that, let's see. That 74.6 would be my entry. 74.6 would be the entry. 1 to 1 risk reward. Oh, it's all right. It's good. With a 92 TP. I might try it again. Yeah. So I just bought gold. Not because I just felt like it, but I missed this move. So limit there. Stop loss is going to be 57.2. 57.2. That's going to be an intraday swing position. And obviously I'm in a drawdown already, but doesn't matter. All right. You need 40-point drop to be 0, so close. You mean on NQ? I mean, it does look good for a potential drop. It can drop, actually. It does have the potential. Let me show you. I'm not saying it will, but at least it has a potential to continue with the drop. So on NQ, I kind of like this area here. Also on the indicator too. I mean, if this would just go lower than this anchored VWAP, then that would be good. But that's only in the 5-minute. Gold still has some places to go higher, so I can imagine this happening. We'll see. We shall see. Yo, Martin Muchka, hello there. Yeah, gold. Yeah, quick look. This is gold, actually, sorry. On gold, yeah, so 5-minute supply zone, bearish order block at 44.93.3. I do have a very, very small position on gold. Actually, where is it? Which account is it on? I don't know. Here it is. So I do have a very small long position on gold. Not a big deal. So we'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. 5-minute zone is, by the way, it's not like a super valid. I mean, it's valid technically, but it's not like a strong level, but it is there. So 93.3. Okay. Let's give it a different color. 5-minute supply zone. Okay. All right. Let's extend this on gold. There it is. There it is. Actually, let's check the date. December 29. Actually, I don't need that. All right. So that's the zone. Are we gonna go there? I don't know, but I sure like that. Same analysis. Yeah, I just want to see that. I mean, we talked about this in the London session. If we zoom out on the 5-minute, now here's the zone. Let me zoom out and just to see the big thing here. So here's the order block or the supply that actually pushed down the market all the way down. Now we made all this. Now I just think that it's just not going to miss the move to recheck the zone. That is what I think. That is how I see this. Tabul Hero, hello. I took a long at 507 on NQ. Let's check it. $507, wow. Oh my gosh. Hold on. 507. When did you take this? Monday, yesterday. 507 is way down here. You took it yesterday then, in London session. Wow. Yesterday. Maybe 607. Maybe he means 607. Sorry, yeah. Yeah. Because 507 was yesterday London session. Maybe he entered here at 607. Yeah. All right. You know what we can do? I can actually make it look like we have them on the same image. Hold on. I can actually make it on the same chart. So we'll see them both. Is that possible? What do you guys think? Should I do that? It should be overlapping a little bit. Yeah, maybe like this. Almost. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway. Extend it to the left. Let's push this a little bit here. And here. Here. So now we'll see what's happening. Possible short opportunities on both. I mean, sorry, yeah. On gold, yes, it does look like it might gonna go short, but it's also good for long position because we have the bigger dot here, which is a possible turning point. So if it pulls back, it might just, who knows. Hey Ollie, what's up? Hello. How's it going? Yeah, I mean, not the NQ, but I'm kind of looking at gold more likely. I want to see gold going way up there to that supply zone, but NQ, I don't know. I don't know about NQ. It's difficult. We'll see. We shall see. JC Trading, hello. Well, NQ is definitely going higher. Gold is stuck here. But speaking of NQ, I have no clean target on the upside on NQ. That's the thing. We have previous day high, we have the midnight level, we have some fair value gaps, yes, but very strong move, to be honest. Hey Ahmed, hello. I wish you a good day to you too. Silver? Well, you can check silver. I'm not really trading. Are you trading on CFD or futures? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Silver is way up there. I think it just wants to make new highs. I'm not really trading it. We have some gaps here on futures. There is a level here higher, and that would be a potential buy side at 80.61. That's a supply zone high up there. So we are right in the middle of a supply zone, which means you could try to go for that 80.61. I don't know. Let me look at the lower time. Actually, look at the daily. Yeah, we have a gap on that daily on futures, so that could be concerning for long positions. So here's the gap. There is no demand zone here that is valid. Yeah, so we have the gap lower 77. Okay, we have the gap lower. You know what? If you're in a long position already, 77.5, that's a good entry. Well, if that's your entry, I suppose you're already at break even. That wouldn't be a bad idea. But well, nothing on the 15. I mean, I think the only thing that's left here is the gap, the new week opening gap. And otherwise, we still have a potential buy side liquidity at 80.61. It's hard to say what to do with this. There is some high resistance here at the mid level at 78.72. Could be slowing down and going sideways a little bit. So taking some partials in this congestion area, it could be a level of point of control. Wouldn't be a bad idea, or just put it to break even and leave it run, depending on your strategy. But yeah, hard to say. Hard to say. I caught a few $100. Going back up on NQ, took profit. I don't like that. Yeah, it's I'm surprised on NQ. Especially after this drop. I'm going to tell you exactly why, because we didn't talk about that. Hey, Camille, hello there. You're short? Oh yeah, so this could be interesting on NQ. Andre, hello. Sierra is short. Same thoughts. Yeah, 1 micro. Well, at least you can put it to break even. Rob the Scalper is here. Hello, everybody. By the way, smash the like button. Let's push the channel. Push the stream. Thank you so much. Let's all smash the like. So here we have this bearish candle, Monday, 8:15. Now, in my opinion, that created a 15-minute demand zone. All right. So 15-minute, and I forgot to talk about this in London session because I didn't see it. So there's a 15-minute demand zone right there. And so let's just get some of these lines off here. This has been taken out. Asia low, we'll leave it there. So that 15-minute level, oops, is at 562. We had a nice rejection from the mid level of that 15-minute demand zone. Now the next sell side would be 520. 520. So in terms of shorts, it wouldn't be such a bad idea, to be honest. It wouldn't be such a bad idea. And I was surprised. That was I wanted to say. I was surprised like why NQ did not finish the move by taking out the 520. Anyway, room up to 650. Wouldn't short it yet. Yeah, we definitely have room. And this is exactly what used to happen. Like it's just, you know, expanding higher. Yeah, exactly, Rob. It's a nasty slow grind. Yeah, Apex Trader. Yes, we do trade. Actually, I do. I'm not sure how everybody else is doing, but I do trade with Apex Trader. Our gold is still holding the area. Potential turning point again. Now this bigger dot here, or bubble, or whatever you're gonna call it, this kind of indicates a potential shift from not here, but you know, anytime soon to the downside, which we already know because everybody wants to short this. But it'll be interesting to see. It's definitely a slow grind. How far is this gonna go, I wonder? I wonder if it starts to, I mean, I'm kind of hoping still on gold, but I wonder if NQ might start to go a little bit higher here. So I do have this trade on gold, which is technically around break even. But yeah, let's wait. I have a tech question, Apex. If I pass the eval and pay the lifetime fee, but right after that I lose the account hitting the max loss, if I reset the hold on, if I pass the eval and pay the lifetime fee, but right after that I lose the account hitting the max loss, if I reset the account and I reach the profit target again, do I have to pay the activation fee? Yes, you have to pay lifetime for that particular account. If you lose that account, then it's gone. Exactly. You have to pay a lifetime fee for every account, but it's lifetime because they also have a monthly fee. So you can choose obviously the monthly payment activation fee, or you can choose the so-called, maybe it's not the right term to call it, but the so-called lifetime. So yes, for each account you have to pay it. So if you lose the account, unfortunately, of course, you do have to pay it again if you get a new funded account. Unfortunately, but you don't have to pay the monthly payments. Obviously, you can choose to go with the monthly payments, of course, and that's why lifetime sometimes is better if you think like it's going to take a little bit more time for you to trade with it. Grinding is good with monthly. Yeah. If you're taking it slowly and you have multiple accounts, it depends on your budget also. Like if you're taking it slowly, if you're I mean, I'm talking about the funded account stage, and you don't really want to force yourself, then obviously the lifetime payment will be better even after the second month. After 60 days, I would say that the lifetime payment is better. If you're confident that you can make a payout in under 60 days from the funded account, then maybe the monthly payment is still good. But you know, the monthly payment has that extra pressure, right? Like you know, it's always the next month already, and oh my god, you have to pay the monthly fee already again. You kind of feel that pressure, like, oh, I need to make some more profits because I have to pay the monthly payment again. It can mess around with the psychology a little bit, but it's not that big a deal. But yeah, it's a personal perspective, subjective, as I want to say. It's like you can pass it with 4 good setups per month only if you... Yeah, that's true. That is true. Obviously, yeah, if you pre-plan everything, you have the risk management planned out, 4 good setups, you can do it. I mean, I was talking about the funded account, the evaluation account. Yes, of course. Yeah, oversizing is the problem. Exactly. Oversizing, that's exactly, I think, the big issue for everybody, including myself as well, and to everybody, because you tend to forget that how easy it is to lose that 25 or $2,500 or $2,000 of maximum loss limit, depending on which prop firm you're at. So it's super easy to lose $2,000 or $2,500 with a couple of minis. Very easy. It can happen in seconds. And by the way, I'm not an expert on that field, but I've been told that many futures brokerage, if you deposit $2,000 or $3,000, they don't even give you one mini. They give you like 2 micros or 3 micros. So imagine you're depositing $3,000 or $2,000 to a futures brokerage firm, and they will say, okay, we give you 2 micros or 3 micros to trade. Depends on the brokerage. That's true. That is true. But I've heard, like, because they, yeah. AMP is 100 per mini. Okay. That is actually real good. That is real good, by the way. I mean, not that I'm saying the best, but micro, okay. Okay then, okay. 100 per micro. Okay. I was like, what? Terry is here. Have no fear. Hello. Hey, Terry. Good to have you on the stream. I should be hanging a little bit at Terry's stream as well. She's always so nice to be here a little bit. Exactly, Robinhood is like 16,000 for one futures NQ. There you go. There you go. $16,000 to be able to trade one mini. Okay. That's good info. That's good to know. So yeah, that's why, I mean, obviously the prop firms, they do see the numbers, they do see the business side of it, and they do know that the majority of those traders are going to use the maximum allowed mini contracts to full port the account, and that's why it's a win-win situation. I'm sorry to say it, but yeah, prop firms do make business on this simple mathematical equation. Like they know how this goes. They know if they give a little bit more leverage, like more contracts, the more failed accounts they're gonna have. What was your biggest loss, biggest win? Biggest loss was well, if I count all the profits and the safety net which I could have withdrawn, I was copy trading 5 accounts. And I was ready to take out $1,000 each. And I made a video of this in January, I think. It's still on my channel. I was ready to withdraw almost $5,000. All I had to do is just wait for the next day to request a withdrawal. And plus the safety net. So yes, I lost $5,000 on unfunded account. We're talking about funded, right? Because I lost money on personal cash account too. On funded account, the biggest loss was ready to be, paid. I just had to wait the next day to request it. So that was 5,000 plus the safety net. So that's like, I don't know, $15,000 ish in one single situation on funded accounts. Yeah, nice. That's just to hold it. So you have to, oh yeah, there you go. You have to deposit more. 44th X Punisher, hello there. What's up? Randall is here. Well, so far I just have a small gold trade. Terry is here. And my biggest loss on my personal cash account, that was between 2018 and 2020 when I was attempting to trade Forex. I lost in one single trade by DCAing everything into the same trade. In one single trade, I lost $12,000. For my budget, that was a lot. In one single trade, $12,000 cold hard cash on my personal Forex account. I DCA'd myself into a Forex position. That was in 2019, I think. $12,000. And so I deposited. Yeah, I cried. I did. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I did had some tears. Yeah, I mean I had some tears. Yes. I stood up from the computer and yeah, I had some tears in my eyes. Like, how could I have been so stupid? Yeah. Exactly. So, but in between 2000, so I had guys, I had a very bad run from 2018 to 2020 until the pandemic. I took my savings. I live in Hungary. Every salary is $1,000 now. Back then in 2018, people were making $500 to $600 per month salary. $500 or $600 per month. Sorry. Back then in 2018. But now we had inflation. I lost between 2018. So imagine people were working for $500-$600 per month, and I lost $12,000 in one single trade. One trade. And so in between 2018 and 2020, overall on my personal cash account, because I kept depositing money from my savings, I lost like about $60,000, 65-ish. I don't even know. I had some euro and dollars, $65,000 personal cold hard cash, not funded account, not evaluation accounts, not prop firm, personal cash account in a Forex brokerage. Deposited $5,000, $3,000, another $5,000, another $3,000, another, with the same exact hope that, okay, this is gonna be it. I still have an extra $5,000. I'm just going to deposit it and I'm gonna make it all back, and this is gonna be it. I can make it back. It did not happen in one day. It happened. I stretched it out in 2 years. So in 2 years, I slowly kept depositing my money into a personal Forex cash account. And that was one of the biggest, stupidest things I ever did in my life. But we all had been there. Trading will make everyone cry. Exactly, Terry. One of my Jimmy with GS, one of the biggest Forex traders, said Randall will never trade. Oh, really? Wow. What the wife told you, she almost left me. I mean, technically, yeah. We had to sell the car. I had to sell my cars. Here's the image. Here's the picture. I keep it on my desk. You guys won't believe it. There is a BMW Z4 and the 7 Series. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's a BMW Z4 and the BMW 7. I had to sell the cars. And then I lost some more. Because I thought I can make it back. So I was at rock bottom. I was at absolutely rock bottom there. But I told you guys the story. Hey Farhad, how's it going? Similar story. 80k with for trade. There you go. Oil, shorting gold. Yeah. I did not sell my kidney. Yeah. Same story. There you go, Ship. So we all kind of share the somewhat same thing, right? So darkest time of my, I'm 42 years old. The darkest period of my life was the end of 2020 and early 2021. I had some rough things. Indy, hello there. Welcome to the channel. Hello there, Indy. So I had some rough periods in my life. I had a failed marriage in 2014. I was too young to be married. That took a toll on me. So I had a failed marriage. I was young. I was an idiot. I had some family hardships over the years. I had some financial hardships and stuff like that. But the thing is, the darkest time in my life was when I lost everything in trading and I was flat broke. And that was the end of 2020, early 21. Absolutely flat broke. I was actually thinking that I have to move back to live with my mother. Because I couldn't afford to pay anything. And you know, that was a real struggle. Painful. I'm just saying this, that, you know, everybody has this kind of thing. Hey, thank you, Ships. Well, this is just, I mean, I think everybody could share a similar life story. I think you guys, everybody in the chat, I think everybody could share somewhat similar struggles in life, which were related to somewhat trading or not, or, you know, everybody has their own story. I'm just saying, like, this is what happened to me. These are important. Exactly, K-Bell. Exactly. Hey, Merit, what's up? Good morning. I still have the same. Yeah. I mean, she's not my wife. She's not my wife. I mean, we are engaged, but she's not my wife. I mean, I divorced once in my life already. I was married for 2 years. I was a young idiot. I got divorced. Now we are engaged. We've been together since almost 10 years now, 9 years. Actually, more than 9 years, actually. So yeah. How many kidneys? Yeah. How you should act when you take a heavy loss? Well, if you take a heavy loss, you got to remind yourself that it's part of the business, and you have no other choice, Ahmed, just to, you know, stand up again and keep going. But obviously not by revenge trading or depositing money again or whatever that you do. I mean, with proper risk management. And with risk management, I mean by properly managing your finances in life as well, because I did not do that. So when I kept burning money into trading, I wasn't managing my personal finances absolutely in a good way. Yeah, mothers don't trade. Yeah. Exactly. That's the hard path. Not my wife yet. Randall saying 230k on 9/11. Wow. Back in 9/11, Randall, I think that money was worth like 230. That's like at least $1 million today, right? Somewhat. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Back then, at around 9/11, losing 230k would be like losing $1 million now, I think, because of inflation and such. That's a lot of money back around 9/11. Oh my gosh. We are the family together. I mean, I'm not saying I will never trade Forex again. I just didn't understand what I'm doing. So now that I look back, I exactly know how stupid was I by not trading by the rules, proper risk management. Maybe I will try Forex, but yeah, I think if I would trade Forex, that would be swing trading. That would be swing trading, or at least on the higher time frames, like 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame. Maybe that would be the thing I would be looking for. Lowest time frame would be maybe the 15 minute. I don't know. A lot, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, Randall, exactly. What happened with the Warbucks account? I still have the Warbucks account. If you guys want to see it, actually, let me I had a payout. I already have another payout. I haven't request. I'm just playing. I'm just a small fish because I have the smallest account on Warbucks. So actually, see, payout consistency. No. Anyway, I can request another. Okay, withdrawal. Okay, I can actually show you here. So here's the Warbucks account. So currently I can withdraw another $200 from the account. I already got 400 something. Actually, you guys don't see 345, but you don't see it. So I already had a withdrawal in December 15 from this Warbucks account. I can actually withdraw available amount another 205, but I wasn't really trading too much. So I can actually withdraw. I can request a withdrawal if I want to. But it's still there. So here's the account. This was the withdrawal. And that's it. That is it. Full port BTC, yeah. No, I don't want to. Forex is still, yeah, it's effed up. Did Patrick Peelan pay you yet? Since no, he did not pay me. I'm not even affiliated with Warbucks or anything. I'm just trading it. Look at gold is going down. Hey, thank you so much, Sonia. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you for the support. Yeah, Apex is having the last day of the sale, the 90% sale. Exactly. You need a proven strategy. You need the discipline. You need to know what you're doing. Oh, what's happening, Gabor? This one is just creeping higher. I don't know what's happening on with this NQ. Gold is still kind of holding this area, but look at NQ, still going up. Yeah, now gone. Oh, didn't close the short. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you still have time to retry and do it again. One thing about this, and I forgot to say that we are also having a zone here, which is at 41. So we're also having a okay, opening up this candle is 42. So yeah, we do have a potential supply zone there. So yeah, that's supply zone starting at, let's see, 642.25. Maybe it will pick up some liquidity there. 642.25, getting very close. That's a 15-minute level, by the way. 15-minute supply zone. Yeah, could be going up there. Hey, Volkspart, hello. What's happening? Okay, so we're waiting for this, and as for, okay, this is the gold trade. I'm still kind of hovering in this. But I think MQ wants to go a little bit higher here. Let's see the signals here. Do we have anything? Seems like it's going up there. Maybe not. It almost went up there. Do we have anything on by the way, I'm kind of curious, do we have anything on Bitcoin here? Maybe I can put some extra position on Warbucks here for Bitcoin. We actually went up there, nothing there. Okay, 943. Okay, I can do that, I think. That's on the 5-minute. Can I actually do that? I think I can. All right. Maybe we can do that. All right, NQ is pushing back higher. Hey, Ollie, thank you so much. Going back to bed. All right, thank you for being here. Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. All right, I long the NQ at 597 on cash account. Ah, okay, let's go. Martin Muchko, what's up? Waiting for shorts. Oh, well, it could go lower once we pick up some liquidity from this zone. And I'm kind of wondering how the 8 a.m. open will go. I'm actually curious about that. Yeah. Hadley, hello. How's it going? NQ is struggling a little bit here to push it higher, but who knows? It can also go down there and pick up some liquidity from the 620s. Very easy. And as for gold, well, gold is also kind of struggling. Oh, wow. Okay. I think we... Yeah, we have a potential long position here on gold. Based on the indicator, it does look like a potential long position. Do I want to add to it? Maybe I will. Maybe I want to. Okay. I opened up a very small long position on another account based on this indicator. It's going to be a risky one, that's for sure. Let me show you guys what I'm trying to do here. Randall down. You're saying it's going to go down? I mean, NQ. NQ. Try to short gold. All right. Well, I'm just testing the indicator. Nothing else. Let's see. Now, this is a heavier position. Mostly scalping. Based on the signal. I don't mind if it goes down, it's fine. This is going to repaint this dot. That is going to repaint, just saying. If it goes back. All right. Hey, Levy Trades, what's up? I have to go out for a minute. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Smash the like button and subscribe. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. What happened? Did the trade go well? Oh. Okay, so it went well. All right. What else happened? What about NQ? Oh, NQ went up there as well. Okay. I like that. Another W for the indicator. Huh. Okay. Let's go back to our previous programming. Smashed it. Thank you so much. Everybody, let's push those likes. We have more than 100 viewers. We can push these likes up to, like, I don't even know how much it is right now. To check it. I have to check it on the phone. Actually, I don't know. We have 41. Okay, we can push it to like at least 60. At least. Come on. Thank you, thank you. I'm just a little bit. Cheese balls. Hello. All right. So NQ went up there. I'm still having that other position on gold. Which is this one, but this one is a very small one. I'm just kind of curious if this is gonna go to you know, up there to that to that supply zone up there at 44.93. Trayan, hello, welcome. Was there some news release here or something? Interesting move. All right. It's just going. Just like that. I might going to do something special here. All right, let's see. So we're looking for 92 up there, right? Okay, we're looking for 92. Son of Wall Street, hello. Welcome back, thank you. You're scalping short? Oh, let me go back to NQ real quick. Okay, so we do have initial reaction here on that supply zone. Got rejected. I'm not saying now it will go down, but like which makes the situation interesting is that we have a almost London high here. So the top of the zone is technically almost at the same spot at that 15-minute supply zone, which is still valid. Kind of looks bullish. Like it doesn't really want to go lower, but we'll see. If it goes, it's awesome. So good for the shorts. Quick 800. Oh my gosh. How you guys are making all those big monies? And I'm like stuck in the sand. Whoa, I just got the email that Apex is extending. Hold on. Extending the discount, I think. Yeah, Apex is extending the discount prices until the 11th of January, which means until Sunday. Sunday midnight, Apex is expanding this sale. All right. So, extended PA lifetime activation fees as well. I mean, the discount activation fees. So it has been extended until Sunday midnight. Up 120. Let's go, Randall. You know the best code, everybody. At Apex Trader, it's not just giving you the best available discount. My code, it has been proven at Apex Trader and everywhere, gives you an extra 1.98% better pass-through ratio on the evaluation accounts and a bit of a luck charm. So, just saying, has been scientifically proven. Hey, Camila, hello there. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yeah. What's the weather in New York? Need adrenaline, yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Levy. Thank you for the support. So, seems like 5 Celsius. All right. It's so many. I mean, it's snowing everywhere here. I mean, not right now, but like yesterday and everything. If you guys want to see how it looks like, I can show you a video image. Everything is covered with snow. Everything is covered. 90% is not ending today. It's extended until I got the email from Apex just now. They are extending it. The sale, lifetime PA membership, all evaluation size. They're extending the sale as well until January 11th midnight. Yeah. So that's somewhat good. We can fool around with some more accounts. Lucid is some way. I mean, it's I would say Apex has the cheaper upfront cost. If we look at the big picture, in terms of activation fees, monthly payments, and the rules, yeah, let's just face it, everybody. Lucid has easier rules. So is it better? Yes. I'm gonna say it out. Yes, Lucid is better than Apex Trader funding. I can tell that in a round sentence. But if you want to have more funded accounts, very cheap upfront costs, and just get to be on the funded stage super quick, super fast, then Apex Trader or Bulenox can put you in that stage. I mean, relatively fast, lots of accounts to trade. 20 accounts at Apex, 10 at Bulenox. Obviously, it's subjective, but yes, true. Yeah, and no monthly payments. Exactly, Camilo. No monthly payments, no activation fees. And 2 accounts are really good. I hope TopStep will, Ahmed, I really hope that TopStep will fix their platform issues. I don't know how they're doing nowadays, but I really hope that they will fix it. Yeah, by the way, exactly like Trayan saying, if you have some more experience in trading, especially on funded accounts, and I couldn't have said it better, if you have a little bit more experience, I think Apex is also good. You know, easy to rotate those accounts. Anyway, I definitely, Camila, 100%. Yes, 100%. I agree what you're saying. If you're trading slower, have some other businesses, full-time job, whatever, Lucid is definitely is better for you, and not just for you, for anyone in this case. Short now on NQ, I wouldn't go short here. I know we see in this dot here, but this is not indicating an instant short position. This is not a short. This is just indicating a possible turning point, but no short yet. I need to connection. Let's disconnect this and let me connect to Bulenox. All right, we have the Bulenox accounts. Okay. We are going to trade a little bit of Bulenox too. Bulenox 66 there. Second, just a second. Okay. I have it set up. All right. Trade day is good too. Yes, trade day is excellent. I mean, there are good prop firms, and that's the good news. Like, stick around with the big prop firms. These are good ones. Trade day is good, very solid. So, yeah, silver is. Yeah. Silver is very popular nowadays. Everybody's talking about it. Breaking away from ICT and using volume profile, I have to trust my trade more because they have the bits and stuff. Because ICT was always blowing my evals. Well, nothing wrong with breaking away from ICT. I would say there are some good lectures regarding market structure, market maker buy and sell model, and you know, all those things are good. I think the core content is really good. Now regarding the Luke Jones, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for joining the channel. Welcome. So regarding the core content, I think it's great. I think it's good, gives you a better understanding. In terms of what strategy or entry model fits you the best, that's where your own personality and intuition has to come in place. So you have to carve out your own way. Yeah, exactly. I understand, Levy. Yeah. Amelia, hello. Happy New Year to you too. Welcome. Happy New Year. Took 16 points scalp short on NQ Y2K trades. Good enough. 16 points, I take it anytime. If I can scalp for 16 points, I'm taking it any time. Okay, let's check that trade on gold. That's going to be a swing trade. Okay, here it is. So the idea behind this one, and I'm going to move my stop a little bit. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. So the idea behind this trade is that we go higher to that 44.93 level. That would be the idea. Best account size from AFX considering 25k ROIC. Mathematically speaking, yes, Nikolai, 25k is mathematically good, but sometimes you do, I think that's just my personal opinion, you need a bit of more wiggle room. my brain is definitely wired to the 50K accounts. That being said, I want to take a little bit more risk this year. So which one is the best or the better account? Mathematically, nothing beats the 25K. You definitely have to work more on the 150 and the 300K accounts, but you know what? You know, it's not a simple answer. It depends on your strategy. It depends on your risk management model. Depends on your budget, how much you can afford to buy some new evals every now and then. So there are these factors. I would say there is a sweet spot on the 50Ks, and there is a shift like in leverage and more wiggle room on the 150Ks, depending on your strategy, you know. The 50Ks are making good money, yes, of course, especially if you rotate them. Yeah. 100%. 100%. I'm going to do a refresh here. Okay, it didn't. Okay. I thought that's going to disappear, but it didn't. Yeah, so the 150 is not such a bad thing. It depends, I would say. Yeah, exactly. 25K has a 1-to-1. So basically, mathematically speaking, you have the same room. Or you have to achieve the same goal as... I mean, anyway, so it's good. Hey! Sodegger, glad to see you too. What's up? I plan to buy 25K Apex accounts. Pass is not a problem, but then, due to trailing drawdown, I plan to reduce to 1-2 micro and take only base hits. I think that's a that's a very good plan, Sodegger. That's a very good plan. You can increase your chances if you're scaling down on the funded stage, and you know, with 1 or 2 micros, taking it step by step. You know, on a 25K, I would say if you're down like $300 or $400 on any given day, that could be a possible mental stop for every single day. And because with 1 micro, you can easily make, most likely in the New York session, like, I don't know, $80, $100, $60. Imagine you're connecting maybe not all of the accounts, but you're dividing them to groups, and you're connecting like 5 or 6 accounts. If you're able to manage that, then, you know, $50, $100 times 5, and you know, that's not bad. Good idea. You can increase your chances also by using the code TOMSABO. Is giving you a 1.98% extra chance of passing those evaluation accounts, and also a 2.22% extra chance to get to the payout stage even faster than with any other code out there. All right, just teasing, but yeah, it's a good plan. So easy to make 1500 and pass them. Yeah, that's why, like Apex, Bulenox, these prop firms are settled on this kind of, you know, method. They know that their customers, their clients are, you know, trading like this. They know that they want to full port sometimes those accounts, or they want to go in really heavy because they want the funded accounts. Now the real job begins on those funded accounts, of course, especially because of the intraday trailing. All right, thank you so much, Y2K. Have a great day. Comics are open. Lucy trades. Hello. Hey, Lucy. Let's see what's happening. Gold is actually dropping down here. I wasn't expecting that for now. How much each 25K Apex account will cost with activation fee? Well, I think it's down to, let me check the email. All in. Lifetime activation fee right now, 25K all in, $84.60. $84.60 with the lifetime activation fee on the funded account, because you're getting the the evaluation account for $19.60 on the current sale. So $84.60. On the bigger accounts, the 150k, 250k, 300k accounts, all in, you can get it for 125. No, sorry. Yeah, $144.60 on the big accounts. So anywhere from 150 to 300k, you can get a funded account all in for 144. No, they sent an email that I'm just reading the email. They are extending it to Sunday, until Sunday. January 11, midnight. They are extending the sale. I just got the email. So extended until 11, yes. All right. It seems like my gold trade is not looking good now. What a shame. Yeah, look at that. We were looking really good up here, and now it's just backtracking on me. No problem. Hey, you're welcome, Lucy. How you doing? How's trading nowadays? It's good to see you here on the stream. Oh, wow. What a drop here on gold. Wow, wow. Okay. You're out of silver. Well, you know, I don't know why this one dropped. Gold also dropped. Starting fresh, somewhat the same. I have a couple of funded accounts for New Year, and I'm still working on some evals, but you know, I'm gonna take it slowly as usual. Gonna scale it up, but yeah. Yeah, gold is definitely, oh my gosh, gold dropped quite a bit. It's not good for me. But yeah. I got wrecked in the London session. Oh no, Lucid Fund is lost. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, London session was, I mean, I just couldn't put this drop anywhere. I mean, I was so sure that it's gonna drop even lower, but then this pump all the way back. This was a crazy move. And look at that, it's still dropping. It's still just dropping. I can imagine that this one is going to go even more to the downside here. I might even close this trade, who knows? I feel like it just wants to go down. What a shift here. Wow. What a shift. I don't know. I tried to figure out myself as well. I don't know what caused that drop. It was really something. I checked the news. Yeah, let's just refresh financial juice. Maybe, I mean, it was not the Fed numbers for sure. We had some PMI numbers, but nothing else. So yeah, nothing. Let's see the summary. Global stocks pause as new rally. America's UK stocks pointed at flat open. tempering the AI fuel surge that marked the opening session. It's higher. Okay, that's not it. Okay, that's not it. Nothing is in the news. Actually, we took the morning open and now dropping. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, we took the London open and now we're dropping back down again. But I'm not going to take a trade on this. I won't. Yeah. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to call it here because I'm not taking any trades. I'll be at MyFunded TV shortly. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow as well for London and early New York. If you'd like to support the channel, MyFundedFutures Rapid Plan and the Pro Plan is still on sale. You can use the code TOMSABO to support the channel. And every other prop firm has some good sales. Apex extended, Bulenox will extend it, I'm sure. And Lucid Trading, instant accounts at TRADEIFY and Lucid. Really good rules. And Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one for free. Go check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. I'm grateful. God bless you all. And I'll be at MyFunded TV. And tomorrow the show continues with London and New York. All right. Cheers, everyone. God bless.